Hi, it's John McIntyre from Stage Time Promotions. We're here with Carl from Wall to Wall Music. His partner in crime is not here today.
She's not.
She's not here today because busy.
Busy, always busy.
Aye, always busy.
Always things going on in the background.
Right, so tell us a wee bit about Wall to Wall Music and what made you want to kind of start that with.
So, just off camera, Mr. E. Bear is almost instrumental, that's a music pun, in the story of Wall to Wall. So me and him were working together,
right,
for an organisation I don't want to say the name of.
Right.
So I'll use a different one that's less embarrassing. We both worked for Boko Haram. And I'd been fixing guitars of my own for years and messing about with them, and then I done one for him, and then I'm sure it was a friend of his asked for the same, and then a friend of that friend asked for the same, and then before long I basically had what was verging on a second full-time job fixing guitars in a wee shed.
Right.
That then became a bigger shed.
Yeah.
In our garden. And then we, as in me and Sarah, my partner and my lovely wife, were saving up for our wedding at the time, and we saw the premises that we're now in, not this one, come up and available. So I thought, do you know what the hell, we'll go and see it. It'll be a laugh if nothing else. And we went and thought, right, we've got this wedding fund, we've got X amount of months until we're married, we'll open it and we'll try and make the money back in that amount of months, and if we don't, then we have a rubbish wedding. But yeah, so I mean basically that was how Wall to Wall came about. We were originally called West Lothian Guitar Services, which was a blatant name just to be exactly what someone would put into Google to find what we'd done.
It's a good idea.
Yep. But then we sort of had our cake and ate it because we thought we'd have a premises just to do repairs. When we saw where we are now, we thought, do you know, we've got space to have a music shop, which was something that Livingston had never really had.
Yeah. There
were the odd attempts in Bathgate, there was one in Whitburn for years. So we thought, you know, we're going to do this. We've never worked in a music shop before, but what we have is experience of going into shops and not necessarily seeing everything we wanted to. So we used that as our list of how we were going to run things, and that was coming on for a few years ago then.
Plus also your background fixing them as well, and your background goes as far back as, you know, live performance as well.
Yeah, I mean, they always played on and off, and
so you literally, so you know a lot. You know a lot of what musicians need and what they want from the. Well,
I hope, yeah, like that's always the hope, and obviously I've got loads of friends that most of my friends are involved in music in some way or another, and I asked all of them what, you know, what they'd be thinking, what they were looking, and it was always something at the back of my mind that I always wanted to do. But it came along at the right time. Like if I'd done it 15 years ago, I'd have been out of business within a month. Right. You know, it took different things of working in different areas and getting different sort of skills from different places that all just then blended together. Just at the time that we saw the premises and thought, you know, now's the right time to do it.
And I think another thing we want to highlight about your shop as well is, unlike a lot of kind of music shops, you have live performances in your shop as well. And you've kind of done that for day one, which is because I remember your opening day you had the King Lot.
I had the King Lot. Well, I mean, I knew Jason at that point because he had become one of my customers. And he's, you know, since gone that way as well. Music's his 24/7 thing now. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I said that we had like a list of things that we wanted to have that maybe other music shops didn't. So we weren't big fans of going in and maybe feeling like you were either there and spend money or get out, which is sometimes a feeling I got when I went into different shops, and also that it was a bit, maybe not unfriendly but a bit clinical, but we wanted somewhere you would go just because a music shop is not somewhere you need to go like you're going out for a pint of milk or something like that. You're going there to have a good time. Even if you're going for strings, you're going there because it's your hobby, so you're going there to have enjoyment. So we wanted to expand on that and give people more reasons to enjoy being in the shop. So we thought we'll have gigs, we'll have live sessions. We had a book signing with Tom Russell. had a record signing with Ginger Wildcard. We've got more things that we're planning, and it's always something. Always been something that we've wanted to do.
It definitely makes your shop stand out. Not just in the local area, I think, but overall.
Well, I think there's the business reason for doing it is it gets more people in the door and it's
advertising,
but it's also, we're really lucky to have the opportunity. Like if I asked Tom Russell to come to my living room and tell me about your book for an hour, he'd tell me to stop, right?
No.
We've got a shop, so we can do that. We're like, I want to speak to Tom Russell and I want to know about his book. So there's a selfish bit of it as well. We've got to listen, and people we ask to come, and then other people come along and like them too, so it's a win-win.
That's right, but also you have, like, on the support of local artists, you also have local artist merch.
Yeah, well again that was something
in the shop as well, which is a great thing, because I think local artists find it very hard to get their merch out there, and having that is really good.
Well, it's better, yeah, I think so. I mean, there's no... Things go round in circles. Maybe when we started, CDs were kind of not being produced as much or being bought as much. I think they are coming back a little, and I think it's good for bands and artists to actually have something physical to have at a show. But yeah, to be fair, we had a couple of ideas that we sort of stole and repurposed, and the whole idea that we had for stocking bands' music and merch and getting them a bit of money, like we never ever took any money, off of any sales. We kind of stole that from an amazing group of guys from Glasgow called the New Hellfire Club.
Right.
They've been doing that in Glasgow.
Yeah.
And as a musician at the time who didn't have a shop, that's amazing. So again, when we had this opportunity to do it, so that absolutely I'm going to, because I wasn't in a band at the time when we opened the shop, but when I was in a band, I'd have given my right arm to
have that opportunity.
Yeah,
definitely.
To be able to do that. So.
Right. So, do you have anything planned coming up that you in store?
We've just confirmed the Winter Marshalls.
Right.
So they're going to be playing in May.
Cool.
We've always got loads of little things bubbling away in the background. It's a bit of a sport, trying to get replies from promoters and managers and things, but we're always planning things. We like to have about one thing per month.
Right.
But at the moment, the Marshalls are the one that's confirmed.
Right. And people can keep up with that on your Facebook page.
We've got an event page set up on our Facebook. We've got all the details up on there. We've got things up in the shop as well. But it's going to be great. They're an amazing band, and again, purely a selfish thing. I love the band.
Yeah. And
so if I love them, there's chances, hopefully, that someone else is going to.
Well, that's one of the great things about it, is you do get to kind of interact with bands that you like, regardless of whether they're well known or not.
Oh, we're really lucky. Like every day, I get to meet talented people and hear what they're getting up to and help them if they're getting up to it.
Aye.
That sounds strange, but you know what I mean. Like we're kind of one of the little cogs that hopefully keep the whole music scene going.
Definitely. Right, well, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Carl.
Thanks for having me.
Brilliant.
Bye.
Go check out his shop.
Now.